Holland Village is famous for its chill cafes, bohemian bakeries, and renowned restaurants. But these places are not always easy on the pocket. So today, we're going to check out 9 places and review them for their quality, price, and overall worth.
Hi guys! We're here at our breakfast place, Holland Drive Market and Food Centre. We thought we'll introduce our 2 guest judges for today. So they are Megan, my sister, and her boyfriend Luke.
Hi guys! I'm really looking forward to free meals.
Yeah, same. I would love some Holland food.
Cool! So our first food place is Hakka Noodles, and not many people know that Holland Village actually used to be a Hakka clan area. They bought quite a lot of land between here and Ghim Moh area, and up to today there's still a Hakka cemetery. So before we eat, let's go check it out. Let's go!
Whoa! Where are we?
We are here at the last Hakka cemetery in Singapore. The cemetery consists of multiple tombstones, and the tradition is such that families or relatives who visit will place a stone on top of the tombstones of the loved ones that they are visiting to indicate that they've been here recently.
So without further ado, let's go try some Hakka food. So here we have Cheong with prawn and Hakka noodles that we got from Holland Village Food Market Centre.
The price of the prawn Chee is $4 and the price of the Hakka noodle is $3.
Wait, what? That's so cheap?
Yeah!
So we decided to tap out our food because of COVID measures, and also we're using Tupperware to be more like, environmentally friendly.
I'll eat this again. Werewolf. It's actually quite good.
It's like 6 pieces of Yong Tau Fu. It's only $3. And it's minced meat, and it's vegetable, and there's noodles. And I sometimes feel bad buying from them because it's only $3. Hakka noodle $3. So I'll say quality is maybe 3 stars. For price I'll give it 3 stars. Overall I'll give it 3 stars as well. For the Cheong quality I'll give it 3 stars, but the price for prawn is a bit expensive because it's not a full meal by itself for most people. So I'll give maybe 2 stars. Overall maybe 2.5 stars.
I think the Hakka noodles was pretty good, but then the noodles was hard. The quality I would say 2.5 stars, and the price is 3 stars because it's like super worth. So altogether maybe 2.75 stars.
Oh, nice. Overall, I'd say this will be 3 and it's maybe like 2.
Next we have Goro Japanese restaurant. Let's go!
Alright, hi guys! So we are here at Goro Japanese Cuisine. It sells Japanese food including very good sashimi, chirashi don, steak as well. And it's across the road from Buona Vista MRT. Alright, let's go! The place has a simple Japanese aesthetic. We were allowed to sit in a group of 4 because we've all been vaccinated.
Wow! Goro Japanese Cuisine actually has 1-for-1 sashimi. There's salmon and we have
Yellowtail.
yellowtail, yes.
What are you gonna eat? This is Akka ebi, very long and sweet. They also have salmon, scallop, ikura, some swordfish, tamago and crab sticks.
And Japanese cucumber. Because it's a Japanese restaurant.
Yes, I'll show it.
Very fresh.
Scallop. Yeah, very soft.
For the chirashi don and the sashimi, I feel like the pieces that they give are really thick, so definitely very worth there. But like for price, yeah, maybe for a nice dinner, yeah, you would spend that money, but then maybe on like a regular day, not so much. Price, maybe I'll give it a 2 stars. And quality, I'll definitely give it 3 stars.
I like how generous they are with the sashimi and with the fish. I think because it's a neighborhood food place, the prices are a bit cheaper than what it would be if it were in a shopping centre. Quality, I'll give it 3 stars. The price, I'll give it maybe about 1.5. Overall, about 2 stars.
Alright, so let's go to our next stop, Monki Cafe, which is just down the road.
The Monki Cafe is a Taiwanese food place that sells very trademark popular Taiwanese foods such as beef noodles, oyster mee sua, and 卤肉饭. Josh and I actually like to come here mainly for the shaved ice. Our favorite flavor is usually the peanut.
It's pretty good. I think I prefer this than bingsu because the ice itself is flavoured.
Very good for a hot, sweaty day in Singapore. Quality, I like it very much. I think they with just the right amount of toppings. Price-wise, with at $5.80, with also additional 10% student discount if you have a student card, it's quite worth it. Especially when bingsu out there, it typically goes for almost twice or more of the price. So overall, I would give this a 3 out of 3.
The quality, it was quite good. I give it a 2.5. The price, I think, is pretty worth compared to normal bingsu, so it's 3 stars. So altogether, 2.5. So we're here at King of Pao Fan. This is basically Chinese risotto, which is rice in a thick seafood broth. What we got was the lunch set, which includes prawn, fish, and clams, with a side of crispy fish rolls. Actually tastes like Fu Pi Juan.
The soup was a little bit inconsistent. This time it felt more bland.
I think you guys should go at night because at night they're cooking for a really long time already.
$9.90 for one person can be a bit steep if it's just one person eating, but I think the portion is quite generous. Quality wise, I think maybe about, I'll give it 2 stars because the soup was not as nice as before. Price, I'll say maybe about 2 stars as well. So in total, about 2 out of 3 stars.
Alright, so we'll be having our shredded beef tacos. This is about $15, but right now there's a 50% off if you reserve a table through Eatigo. This is our soft corn tortilla, comes with salsa and of course the shredded beef. Okay, so next we'll be having a pulled pork chimichanga. This cost us about $16, but yeah, we still have the 50% off, so that's pretty good. It comes with guacamole, salsa, and sour cream.
I thought the tortilla overall was a little bit too dry for my liking. I preferred the chimichanga. There was a good amount of cheese and the salsas on top. The sour cream and the guacamole were very nice to complement the chimichanga. Quality-wise, I'd say 2.5 out of 3. Overall, yeah, 2.5 out of 3.
Actually, I agree with Cass. I didn't really like the tacos because I'm not a really big taco fan and it was a bit dry. I like the chimichanga. It's my first time trying that and it's actually quite interesting. It's like a fried spring roll kind of thing.
The only downside is that Eatigo, the 50% is a bit on the off hours, so like 4 o'clock, 3:30. Hi guys, we're now here at Foster's. It was started since 1960, so it's been here since 1960 for 61 years. Yeah, we're going to try the afternoon tea set. Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. I love scones.
Yay, that's great, that's great. Let's go!
So here this is the afternoon tea scone set. Now here we have scones, which is the main highlight of the day. Then we have clotted cream, grape preserve, butter, finger sandwiches, and I think this is banana bread, and it smells really good. So we also have tea that was included in the meal. This is Earl Grey tea, and we have chamomile as well. For me, I felt that the scones were actually really good, but then the cake was a little too dry. I think the quality is about 2 stars. The price, it is on the more pricey side for the amount of food we got, so I rated a 1 star. So altogether, maybe 2 stars.
I don't really eat scones, but I gotta say the scones was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how to price scones, but I definitely wouldn't pay $11 for it. Yeah, overall I'll probably give it a 2 stars, maybe a bit less.
So now we're going to our dinner place. We're going to Italian. Madrinaa Italiano is Casey and my favourite Italian restaurant because it's quite affordable and they're on Burpple.
Yes.
So let's go check it out.
Chippy Gardens.
We just got our appetizer. You want to share what the appetizer is?
Sure, so this is one of Josh's favourite appetizers. It's calamari, otherwise known as fried squid, with a tangy marinara sauce, I think, as well as sour cream.
Right now we're gonna have the Perugia pizza. On the pizza we have the eggplants, zucchini, tomatoes, capers, as well as artichoke, which is a pretty interesting combination. So I'm quite excited to eat. And then we have wines, which are white wine and a rosé.
It's pretty good for vegetables. I didn't expect it to be like this. Combination of all the different kinds of vegetables gives a very unique taste.
So our second dish is known on the menu as Harsha's pasta. It's named after one of their frequent patrons. It consists mainly of a base of spicy marinara sauce with elements of beef pepperoni and chicken sausage. I can taste the spiciness, that's for sure. A little bit salty from the meat and the sauce.
I actually really like the pizza. I like that it was super thin crust, and I even ate the crust, which says a lot because I don't usually eat it. The pasta was quite nice. Quality wise, I would rate it 3 stars. Price wise, I would say to go with your brother who can sponsor you. If not, it's too expensive.
Alright, so we just finished a tiring day of eating. So to end off, we'll be going for supper.
We are going to Fatboy's Burger.
Luke runs an Instagram page called Boys and Burgers, so he's a burger expert.
Shout out to Boys and Burgers.
Can you tell us more about Boys and Burgers?
Okay, so basically it started out as a parody of most mainstream food accounts. Nobody reviews fast food. It doesn't look nice on Instagram, so I wanted to break that barrier and do something special, something new. I always lost track of what I ate and how good it was. This kind of showed me everything I've eaten.
What's the best fast food burger?
I would say the Buttermilk burger from McDonald's is probably the best one. I can't really describe it in a 5 seconds interview, but you guys can look at my Instagram account at Boys and Burgers.
What do you think of Luke's account, Meg?
I think he's gonna die of hypertension and heart attack even faster than me. So a bit concerned for his health.
If you guys watch our second video, we talk about health insurance that covers stroke, heart attack and cancers in our second video, which is also available on YouTube.
Nope, we haven't.
Here we have the Fat Bastard from Specialty Burgers of Fatboy. It has eggs, bacon, cheese and 2 beef patties mixed with barbecue sauce and ketchup. It comes with a side of fries and salad.
It's quality, man. It's way better than McDonald's burger, but like twice the price. So it is. Yeah, up to you guys, man.
I feel like a fat bastard after this.
Hey, no sharing.
I really like the fries. I think it was really nice and crunchy. The burger itself was a bit too oily for me. So quality wise, I think about 2 stars. Save for the fries. Price wise, I will just pay 1 star for it. 1 star for it.
I think the taste was pretty decent. I mean, you can't really expect much from burgers. They're all going to be greasy. As a fast food connoisseur, I would say quality was probably like a 2. The price, I wouldn't pay for this. I'll stick to my McDonald's burgers.
I think the burger was a bit salty. I'll give it maybe a 2 stars. Okay guys, so now that we've finished our food tour for today, what's your number 1 most worth place in Holland Village?
Mine's probably the Hakka Noodles, the very first meal and probably the best one I had.
Mine is Goro. I really like the Chirashidon.
Mine is Monki Cafe. I think it's very worth the amount that we paid for the enjoyment of the shaved ice dessert.
And mine is Hakka Noodle, so it's my favourite place. It's like $3 and it's so much food. I feel bad eating it. All in all, we are thankful to Ming and Luke for joining us today, and it's an expensive way to spend time with your sister and her boyfriend. So thanks for joining us. I think we're also quite lucky to have a lot of good local food or restaurants that are locally owned in Holland Village. We think it's quite important to support like local businesses, especially during this time when there are a lot of restrictions, and I think it's quite difficult for them as well. Thanks for joining us. Bye.